On this episode of Inserting Whitey, let's contextualize Blue Eye Samurai in the whole vein of Western media and why this is a problem. Because at its core, Blue Eye Samurai is nothing more than a white savior, white man's burden story, just in a modern disguise. Where you have this main character whose identity is tied to whiteness, fighting against the backwards Asian culture and society. Doing a little bit of film history, we can see how this white saviorism, white man's burden trope has changed over time. Starting off with the white man that's saving the Asian woman from the backwards Asian society. All while using this so-called power of love to show that the Asian culture and society is so damn backwards.
Because Asian society and culture is so damn backwards that they would never let an Asian woman fall in love with a white man.
When America banned interracial marriages and did everything possible to prevent white women from marrying Asian men. Because the happy ending in Hollywood is you giving up your Asianness to be white. Oh, but now you start to see that white savior is a problem. So let's instead have the white man be a better Asian than Asians without the backwardness. You know, put the white person in the Asian setting with Asian culture and Asian aesthetics, but yet somehow they're the better Asian. You know, so you can have your cake and eat it too. Because you can't have an Asian character be progressive or represent modern ideals unless they have some white adjacency. And people who said my last example was a bad one, you do know the screenplay was written by white people, right? But now society sees the problem with whitewashing. So instead, let's just cast Asian people, but they have to be half white or have some whiteness to them so they can be the heroes, you know, so they have that white adjacency for that white saviorism. Because if you start showing Asian men, Asian culture, and Asian society positively, then what happens to all that work we've been doing to demonize Asian culture as being backwards? Like this real-life news article saying that China's backwards and Barbie is bringing them feminism. And yeah, check out the last names. Or how about this news story, because Western media still needs to promote that white savior narrative going forward. Hopefully now through the historical references, you can see how Blue Eye Samurai is just a retooling of the white savior narrative. Just not direct, it's more discreet.